Good morning. It's 9:30 and I'm gonna go try work out if there's not a bunch of people there. I did 30 minutes as you saw on the elliptical, and I didn't want to push myself too much, so I went over to the machines and I did 2 reps on a tricep machine and 3 reps on a chest machine, but I think it worked my biceps more than my chest. And now my arms hurt. But I'm hoping to repeat that, not every day, but every day I can wake up this early and actually roll out of bed and do this. Do 30 minutes on either elliptical or treadmill, and then a couple reps on at least 2 machines. So yeah, I am awake and having been more productive than a long time. I don't know what's going on, but there's some kind of film or something. I don't know, it just sounded really southern for no reason. I don't know what it is. But today is actually going, it's pretty productive already. You know, I worked out. I wrote a letter to John, who is, how to describe who he is. My grandmother adopted him, but he's in jail. Yeah. So I wrote a letter to him. I'm about to mail that out. I was finally charged for that Norton Anthology of Literary Criticism, or whatever it is, text and criticism. Finally charged the full price for that, so that's off my back, and I'm about to do some homework and go to the library and actually check books out. Yeah, going to the library, and then printing off homework, or printing off pages of scripts that I have to read for Thursday, tomorrow. Yeah, busy day today. It's good. Strike what I just said about John. I don't know that my grandparents actually adopted him, but he was a foster son. That's what it was. He was a foster son, and he's a troubled youth. Not so youth anymore. But he's a good guy, so that's why I'm writing to him. So I took a little nap for a little while. But I really am going to the library now. I promise. This is such a weird staircase. Isn't it weird? I'm in the library. Shh. So strange. Someday my house is gonna be just like this. How awesome is this? My projects let me take this book out. That makes me happy. That's a cool quote. I'm out of the library and just look at that. 7 books. And some of them are really, really cool. This one, The Criminality of Women, Women in British Politics, Loose Women, Lecherous Men, Handbook of English Costume, which is the one I showed before. 19th Century Britain, not so interesting. Victorian Ladies at Work, and the Elizabethan Woman. So, they're pretty cool. I flipped through most of them before I checked them out, and I had a long list of books, so only getting 7 out of like the 20 some odd ones, the numbers that I had jotted down, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna start going through these soon, and then I have to start writing my script. And of course, I went also to the library to print out all those scripts and stuff that I have to read for tomorrow. Completely forgot. So I have to go back to the library after I just came back to my room. So after eating dinner and doing a couple of other things, I'm finally getting back to the library to print out all the things I need to print out. And for some reason I thought it was going to be colder outside. I guess because it's so cold in my room. I don't know. But it's not cold out, and I'm wearing a hoodie and pants. Oh well. So going to the library really quick, and then time to read the stuff that I print out. Apparently the printer is out of order. So I'm gonna go see what buildings are still open and see if I can get into a computer lab. It's kind of creepy down here, isn't it? It is. There's the traditional Stetson scenic view right there. Got the fountain and the Elizabeth Hall. If you didn't know Stetson University, that's picturesque, traditional. That's what sells our school. I think there might be a choral thing. I think I hear music. Let's see. There's totally something. There was a class going on in the computer lab for Elizabeth, so I'm gonna check Flagler, but all the lights look completely out. But I'm sure Digital Arts Lab might be open. I don't know, we'll see. There are good portions of lights up there, lights on up there, and I think those are the computer lab up there. So, well, that's a staircase, that's the computer lab, and the lights are on. So I'm hoping this one's open. I finally had success, but I had to go to where the digital arts stuff is. Not that I went in the digital arts lab, but the computer lab in that building. And I got it all printed out. I'm gonna read it and then make comments and all that good stuff that English majors do. I got done reading the scripts and I have to start mine eventually. By eventually I mean tomorrow. And I think I'm about done for tonight, so I'm probably gonna do some more reading, maybe look into my research books, I'm not sure yet, and go to bed. And I'm hoping I will get up again at 9 AM tomorrow. If I don't, you're allowed to yell at me, so that means I will get up at 9 tomorrow. And I actually ended up going to bed at 2:30 yesterday. Whoops. So